Shanti everyone, welcome to the 6th of February 2024. Let's get started with today's Murli, and there's no power, I'm just telling you. Sweet children, remember the history of your victory and defeat. So, our victory is when we went into the golden age. We had so much fun, happiness, no sorrows, and our defeat. So, we were defeated by Maya, but do you know what's worse than Maya? Maya's boss. And Maya's boss is called Ravan. He is the reason of all this Iron Age, sorrow, ego, viciousness, and people just fight. And that's very bad. And especially like murders and war, that's what Ravan causes. Say Maya is just Ravan's servant. This is a play of happiness and sorrow. There is 3/4 happiness and 1/4 sorrow. It is not equal happiness and sorrow. So, that means, in our golden age, we were all happiness, right? In the silver age, maybe just 1% less, but we were still always happy. But in the copper age, and this is what was supposed to be in the iron age and the copper age, 3/4 happiness, 1/4 sorrow. That's what Shiv Baba expects you to be. I mean, he expects you to be completely pure, and that's amazing if you are. And I think you are. And if you are, that's very good. But back to the topic. But in the Iron Age, since of all the things Ravan is causing, it's getting full sorrow. Not 3/4 happiness and 1/4 sorrow, full sorrow. And also it shouldn't be equal happiness. So it shouldn't be equal happiness or equal sorrow. So always be full of happiness, and even if you're not full of happiness, have happiness in the most of you. May you be a royal beloved one at the present time who receive God's love and affection, and thereby in the future too. So a royal and beloved one, Shiv Baba's special child, at the present time right now in the Iron Age, or for us the Confluence Age, who receives God's love and affection. So affection is like his powers, what his effects are, and all his love and purity. That's very nice if you have some, and thereby in the future too. So everything you do in this age, it's similar to karmic accounts. Remember, karmic accounts happen to your next birth. But, not only bad things happen in your next birth, good things can happen too. So if you become a royal beloved one and always remember Shiv Baba, you can receive his love and affection in your future births every time as well. Isn't that very nice? It is. And finally, the slogan, kind of similar to the blessing. Those who show the Father's character through their faces are the ones that are loved by God. So the Father's character. So Brahma Baba, so Shiv Baba used Brahma Baba as his instrument, and Brahma Baba showed Shiv Baba's face through him, and he spread knowledge. Similarly with Daddy Yankee. I know only two to 3 ways to do it. So firstly, like I told you, Daddy Yankee had a very special smile, right? He did. Another way is to give very good vibrations. That's also a nice way. So you want to become loved by God and show his character to everyone, so then they can be loved by God, and we can all become pure, receive the true knowledge, and go home full of happiness and no sorrows. So that's all for today's Murli. So now it's time for our Murli quiz. So, the essence question. Remembers the history of your victory and defeat. This is a play of happiness and sorrow. This is actually a 3-part question. There are 3/4 of what and 1/4 of what, or otherwise 4/4 of what. There are 3/4 of happiness and 1/4 of sorrow. And if you're very powerful, maybe 4/4 of happiness. So that means 100% happy. Then you're definitely earning a spot in the golden age. So the blessing question. May you be a royal beloved one at the present time who receives 2-part question. God's love and affection, and thereby in the future too. And finally the slogan question. Those who show the Father's character through their faces are ones who are loved by God. Om Shanti everyone, that's all for today's Murli. Thank you for listening.